asem no de ntia me ka asem ni Professor Kwei enya adwen no na ebie sipen 1993 ebisiye 1993 MPP for Yanko Parliament but asem krono ebisi
current Speaker of Parliament akanase am a court suspended after former Speaker of Parliament nso nsema okay a wono so so mfuaso na ye ko be nyina current majority leader afanyoma kemi ono so akeka ne nsema o kire se ensem ahodo a e ko be nyina no every Speaker of Parliament esan se ofwa NDC fo ne so ne wo mo ye no ofwaso na so enya dem MPP fo ebetwen ediama no esan se o kire a edi kan se Haruna Idrisu edi petition ekoto Speaker of Parliament enim no won comedy a ekoba ye na tese watimu ase se ofwa NDC for no so eno ti no o ma mo akokakra se constitution we e na betumi anya na edetia NDC for nya majority nti mo nkoso na mo nya ne sa na embo.
Just as we were about to move from his office, Haruna Idrisu came with his petition, notice of petition, and order 99 on the same subject matter. No omam copy, no the speaker, no copy man, no kado or serve you no notice. But there's one good thing about Haruna, oh yeah, no politics on the House floor, no surprises. He will put you on notice that the magazine or by so prepare so that we all debate it. So Haruna Zimam, okay, notwithstanding my court process, Speaker will receive petition. What is he going to do? So I asked him that, Mr. Speaker, since Haruna didn't petition obey, what are you going to do? At this time, around this time, now me be send myself. Now Haruna no, as I'm him oko, no catch him the but this is just a notice. He has to admit it first, so that will take time. Admissibility is one thing, and then after it being admitted, then there will be the requirement for another notice. So we put it on the other paper. So I understood that to mean there everything is settled and that Speaker will wait upon the court before we deal with the matter. Then you go do chamber. And I'm meeting who there NDC one front bench, you know, they feel the Haruna will rush too much. In Choido others nation, what they were going to do was that the petition is going to create a long process. Because the petition and the order 99 will mean that a committee would have to be set up on 1 year them, and that they had gone to Mr. Speaker there on board under the rules, and then Mr. Speaker catch on the okay they should try order 93. So I said there with my understanding of the rules, you know, if indeed from what the NDC guys were telling us, because yes we were picking saying so why you yes you are picking intel. So I said that if Mr. Speaker na why more na pour there will use order 93 to ambush us, it can't work because under order 93, you know, there will be a requirement to refer a matter to a committee if Obi make a statement. So there's no way Mr. Speaker can grant a rule on any matter. So I was well armed with those intel, but I wanted to be sure that whether or a mere rumor or another. Then we were on a public business. I am minority leader. Dr. Forsen. Yeah. Also, I am meeting NDC Fukado. Yaswev wono yaswev. Na me kache me chief whip there ono onyezina onhweze obesi. Nti je jan atuka se wie no. Na me sorry. But me hwe speaker nenyim. Me expect there. Speaker boss stop at Forsen. Waka there. No. Za oye no onye. But then I realized that Speaker why an adjourn, meaning there, the NDC from worker the Speaker they will use order 93 to ambush Haruna's petition so that he can proceed to do the thing 1 year. So I got up and did what I had to do. One, to draw Mr. Speaker's attention for Hansard. There's a court process. And fortunately, he himself admitted it.
But he hadn't been served.
Well, but your knowledge, you are on what we call constructive notice.
But 17.
No, please. In good faith, you are on constructive notice. Constructive notice, please. Then he is a lawyer anyway. So I asked Mr. Speaker there, you have this rate. You have told your people not to receive service because on your Monday. Then you are going ahead to hear this matter.
Speaker of Parliament, anu ya say wa jenu wo meeting akoshe da fofo. Na say nso no former Speaker of Parliament ensema okan ode etutu imra ewo memwa utie ni sem nu ye pan say imra no say imra ye faso anase kwan ye faso editu obi ekunya so no. Na che say akwan say womo ekire say womo ye independent candidate say no. Womo nje ntumi say womo akunya womo je si ho. E say womo ye candidate ye nyanto aba ma womo Emma woman benya enye MP na say bia kura woman akwa no emmo woman ye candidate anytime woman betunya samba back for their seat na say mra no etumi ye adwuma ampa anything na dodo na hwe say anka ye court na ye koka asem no e wo ho na so Kessel ato person extra mumpo ono ena ye majority no e wo mra hwe be fie ono ena di anim enti enya de a obeba majority Enunti enya do beba Parliament House akọ na minority seat say or your current majority are on for so emobia.
We want to make something very clear. The NDC members of Parliament are in the majority in Ghana's Parliament. We've made our position and it's so clear. We are not changing our positions. We see ourselves as the majority. We are fortified by the Constitution and the standing orders of this House, and we see ourselves as the majority. We are grateful to the Right Honourable Speaker for doing what is right, and we respect his decision. We hope that the time will come that this House will be recalled and will take our position as the majority caucus.
Send Kessel at a forcing. I watch that say dear mumpo or no, and a majority leader. Na obeko Parliament House na akọt na majority seat no so san so e na afenyo mark nchira ono aso na current majority leader enya de ohwa ma obi etu na guess nti oba not oti na konya so enya de obetwe ma wo e ya de obetu ntu so na enya de obet na parliament ono enam so enti na dodro na say NPP amanyokuo dodro na epieye e the free Parliament House enam so as Speaker of Parliament etu wo mo hie mu no e share da na ochire mu se omayi ye woniema hodro a ehia wo se yeso eniema we anase ne ekokoso e wo mrahye bedefie no ka ye bibia e wo se ye simple say de yenko court say Speaker of Parliament e be sa de ne ono de ordinary seat nti ne ya de a ye be court ne aka ho asem court.
The country is hereby informed that we will not give that lawless platform that NDC is seeking. We will not give them that platform. We will not give them that theater they so aggressively seek. This to disrupt democracy and to destroy our nation. We know there are innocent people out there, innocent Ghanaians going about their business, innocent Ghanaians in the academia, innocent Ghanaians who are struggling to get 3 square meals on the table for their families. We care about them. We understand that there is politics, but we must do it in a civil manner.
How na Idrisu ono and akofa asem we nyina ba. So when did kind amfa petition anko to Speaker of Parliament anima and coming to me ho asem nyina. And can ba. Wo share video ni ye pa da ne si wo Parliament yi. Na Parliament aye hye NDC foi ebo se edi asa na kwese won mukuru NPP foi ono na akofa we nyina ba ekire ode tutimem foi nim se asem no Speaker abem na so esanso eda court the Speaker kan na obi anti ase dia ene yenja enfama Supreme Court no beka no eno mehwe so etu wo mana ho.
Rightly and justifiably what you can call a constitutional stalemate, and I think that the best forum and the best authority to resolve the political tussle is the Supreme Court of Ghana, giving a true and proper interpretation of Article 97, 1G and H as is their mandate.
Former minority leader Harry Idrisu your account onu mo akofa asem na ba no amanfo asoma na ntimi ho ase aba amanfo akoma ehuru no afeje onu ate no ho asinchen a or just asem no they say Yenjaima Supreme Court Yenjaima Supreme Court I don't know no ho e de sinche na se na Sam George ayokoko tie uhuru no ho no hwe the print pa wa hye kama or they march or Parliament House on men na enya asem kuma a o kire se NDP fo wo ye boniayefo wo mbu ade wo mani enso ade.
The MPP has shown gross disrespect for the speaker. The MPP is saying that the speaker should come and sit in the chair before they come in. That shows gross disrespect. And about parliamentary standing or customary law. You don't expect the speaker to come and sit in the chair before you walk there. By all parliamentary procedure anywhere in the world, members of parliament are seated and we rise for the speaker and the maids to arrive. Right now, the MPP minority group in parliament is trying to tell us that they are bigger than the maids of parliament, that they are bigger than the speaker of parliament, so the speaker should come and sit before they come. Gross disrespect. But I mean, it speaks to the arrogance of power, the arrogance that has beclouded their sense of judgment. For us, we are clear in our minds. Where the majority caucus, the speaker has so declared us. Nothing has changed since then. The notice of polls have been put out, and we are going to continue with the ruling of Mr. Speaker.
NPP before a buy now also met nasi. Now we are meeting. Na so one can you kunya nam so mo pie ye ntin kwa de na MPP before mani nso ade. Asem se na mdi kan e kan ye se dodo na e bobo hu nsem dodo na de wo mo anu atum no. So na majority for e kasa. Minority for e kasa.
I can't say I'm not concerned. And we're not an island. And I am concerned about the image that this 8th Parliament is creating for itself as the most chaotic parliament that we've ever seen. And I think it's wrong and it is bad. And it doesn't do the image of parliament any good.
After the Electoral Commission called for filing, I foresaw this situation. Parliament acts on precedent. The precedent said by the 7th Parliament was that immediately you file on the tickets of another party or as an independent member, you immediately forgo your seat. We had it, and so when we started the filing process, we knew this was going to come. What surprises me most is the haste with which the Supreme Court took.
Mr. Speaker is in charge of this house. So nobody else from anywhere, not even the President of the Republic, can come and direct the Speaker as to how he should run the house.
I think the Speaker as a statesman and as a matured, seasoned politician and father, one of the senior citizens of the country, this is the right way to go.
Let me say that I'm disappointed in the 8th Parliament, generally. I said it the other time that we have done very little in legislation.
Somebody can catch us say, send a parliament and send a huban. A quite say, it's just what a na a kind of bonia, a cocan, a bottom before you now. They say, majority, a come on massing, minorities also, a come on massing, or be a ensign massing.
7MTV, New Vision.
In Shemu, Speaker of Parliament, to share that area. I feel the majority for Obia Kasa. Na in summer, one more air can actually say, one more dear. One more dear, say, dear. Yanyaka, some majority, and neither one play. Sounds so, and a phenomenon, and then crop for so extra. One was so a majority into one play MOBia and the woman seats. Speaker of Parliament, only the Jume years, answer so and a Supreme Court so embrame. Now one share and 5 years and 2 years. A summer el Cobenino, would say a Muslim ye pandia. I say majority and the minority one petition now on the Caucus Speaker of Parliament anymore. Nina Edimu. I am a crack. 7 vacant seats no day at the hope. Nippon 9 and I will major woman seats no at that's what they say the only independent candidates and no crack. Says it no day at that home. Now, so near a phone so a patch and says city at that home. I was say occupy. Wait and I could find some semi about now can't die him. Am I a swap? I feel a parliament a group. Say, Yako Benin and I come as a campaigner. Political parties are would cry air no air yaba phone. Send a woman did kindly very shy and in the parliament, ye. ama campaign kura so ya tia obi adwen akwakosi parliament house na so aka nda hin ama ya to aba ana wodwen mo say campaign ya ekoi e na say parliament so e na say parliament ejina ya ejina edima ya nyina ma dwen kire ho ehia inti mesero so the better comment section ne afoforo ache